Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show 19.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Trenton Thunder and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Germán, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit. You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matt, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. picked him up. Torres is there for it, and that's the third out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
The pitch.
Gardner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luke.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Juan Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. Voit comes up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Brian DaCosta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Batting fifth,
striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. A solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Jameson scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Valenzuela is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roger O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start. to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting it.
Ready now, Andreas Zapata. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The center fielder, Oscar.
So coming to the plate, Oscar Valenzuela. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Velasco calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark. And our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Lifted down the line in left. Jameson in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Right side. Zapata from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ward Lemon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping up now, William Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Andre Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Voit gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
Leading off
at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leiva.
Into the box now, Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. Jameson is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Valenzuela is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Juan Velasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Juan Velasco is retired to lead off the fifth. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. And there's out number 2. Now coming to the plate now, Ryan DaCosta. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Domingo Germán pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Brito was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Here's Dee Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the second baseman, Dee
First offering on
Gordon.
its way. Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Frazier is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
The designated hitter. Edwin.
Encarnacion now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see what they can. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center
First
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
The first
Luke
baseman.
Voit.
Luke Voit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Healy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Jay Bruce now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Jay.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki. Obviously known for his offense and the ability to move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though. Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And they're runners at the corners now. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Beckham on second. Smith is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Standing in, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Santana is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting in.
Standing in, Clint Frazier. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Healy brings it in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Brett Gardner now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. Digging in now for the Mariners, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting,
One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Here's Tulowitzki at short, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 10.
First offering on its way.
Edwin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first.
Yankees, the right fielder, Judge.
From the stretch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.